guys, what's up and welcome back to the Mama's Review. Today I wanted to talk about a product that I've kind of already touched on a little bit, but I want to bring it back to you guys because I have changed something in the way that I use it. So let's get started. So what I wanted to talk to you guys today about again is my cloth diapers. So specifically the actual insert of the cloth diaper. So I'm still cloth diapering, I still love it to death. And I wanted to let you guys know what we're doing now, especially at nighttime with my son sleeping through the night a bit more. So when I first shot my video on my cloth diapers, I talked about the different size of inserts. So you can get 3 different sizes of insert, small, medium, or a large. A few things I read before I cloth diapered said, oh, don't buy the small and don't buy the large. All you need is the medium and you can get by. I don't think so. I think you do need all 3. It was very convenient for me to have all 3. If you want to try just doing the medium, I mean, that's fine. But I feel like the medium when he was really small would have been way too big on him, and the medium now, and my son is not a big baby. My son is going to be a year old in half a month here, and he's only 20 pounds. So he's not a big baby, and I feel like the medium would not be enough for him at this point. So I would say I needed all 3 sizes, but do what you think is going to work for you and your family. I mean, you can always buy different sizes later on. It's not that you need to get all of the sizes right away. So anyway, big ramble there. But what I was going to talk about now is the fact that my son is moved up to the largest size. So we had him in the medium size, the last video I had shot, and I thought, you know, he had started to kind of leak through in the night. He was getting, you know, to the point where he was sleeping a little bit better, and so he needed to have something so that he could get him through the night. That way I didn't have to change him in the middle of the night. He was old enough, you know, at that point where he could have almost been sleeping through the night. He has just started to kind of sleep through the night. Not every night do we get sleep through the nights, but every once in a while we do. So with that being said, with him almost sleeping through the night, like he was still getting up about once or twice, but he was doing way better than he used to. And so I wasn't changing his butt in the night, so he started to leak through his medium inserts. So we decided to move him up to the large. He's been in the large size now since I pretty much shot that last video, so it's been a few months. And it was getting to the point where we were not really leaking through yet, but he was waking up very full, and he went from sleeping really good to waking up more frequently, and we kind of thought maybe it was because he was wet and it was uncomfortable. We thought about our different options. So one, we could just do disposables at nighttime, which we're not against. I'm not against disposables. We use them quite frequently, especially when we're out and about. For a long, you know, day, or if we're gone for a trip, we use disposables. I don't cloth diaper on the go very often, but that was our one option. So our one option was to use disposables. The other option that we had, and this is the option that we actually went with, was to buy a nighttime insert with it. So this is a thick insert. You can get them in small, medium, and large, but we just bought them in large. We figured even with our next kids using, you know, our cloth diapers that we already have, that we can probably just get away with doing the large, because you can move them up in a size a little earlier than you need to and stuff. And so that's what we are going to do. So we didn't purchase a whole ton of them. We just bought 3 of the extra inserts. And I can't remember what they cost, but I know that they're more expensive than a regular insert, and a regular insert is about $5.50-ish. So it's probably around the $8 mark for one of these guys. So it is just a thicker pad. Now when I first got it, I thought it was going to replace the pad that's already in there. So I'll show you what I mean. So this is the extra insert, and you can see it's got a tab on both sides now. Basically what you would do is you'd snap it into your diaper just like your regular insert would. It's got the little snaps there and the snap on the insert. So it snaps in like that, and it's already thicker than your regular insert. And then you take your regular insert and you snap it over top of that. So snap it in, and again, like I said, this has snaps on it. This has snaps on the back of it, if you can see that. And they snap together. And then this portion doesn't have snaps. So then there's no snap actually against your baby's skin. So now the one thing with this, it is bulky. Like, it is so bulky. He can hardly walk when he's wearing this diaper, because look how thick it is. It is huge. It is huge. Like, it is the fattest diaper I've ever seen. It's heavy, but you know what? it's comfortable. He sleeps awesome with it. Since we started doing this, that's when he kind of had started to sleep better at night. Basically what it does is it pulls the moisture from the one layer and pulls it to the back. So all of the moisture sits here and it feels nice and dry on his body. So, I mean, it looks uncomfortable, but clearly it's not. Like, it looks really bulky, and I mean, if I had to wear that, I would not be comfy, but he doesn't seem to mind it at all. So I would definitely recommend these inserts. You can get a few different ones, like there are more expensive ones that are more trim. I think there's like a bamboo one and stuff. But I just wanted to do the cheaper version, and you know what? He's been using this anyway, like this style anyway, and so I figured it's no different to use that same one for the back. But like I said, it is bulky, but it works. So I really, 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 truly would recommend this, even though it looks like they are wearing a pillow to bed. It's huge, but it worked. So that's basically how you use it. Just clips in, and then same thing, when you go to change it, you can just unsnap everything, unsnap this. We have a diaper sprayer, we spray both of these off, they go into our diaper pail, and then you start over. So that is the insert, the nighttime insert is what it's called, nighttime insert. And like I said, I would recommend it. I love it. It works awesome with our cloth diapers. I know that there are other options, like I said, and there are different things that you can do. I have heard of some people just buying pre-folds and putting pre-folds under or over their diaper. That would do the same thing, essentially. And I mean, if that's a cheaper option, I know people make their own pre-folds. You might as well go ahead and go do that if it's something that you already use, or if you know, it's something that is easy for you to do. But this was just easy for us, this was convenient for us, and it makes sense long-term for us as well because we can use it with our other kids. So that's the diapers that he uses for nighttime. The other thing that I will say is he does use these Apple Cheeks. Can you hear him making noise over there? He empties all my cupboards all the time. And now he's moving across the floor with an egg carton. Anyway, guys, sorry about that. So he does use the Apple Cheeks brand Diaper Liners. And basically what they are, and I don't know if I showed this in my last video, and that's why I want to show them. Do you want to see these? What are those, see? They come rolled up like that. This is my last one out of a pack. And they just look like a piece of tissue, basically. They're very, very, very thin, but they're flushable. So what you would do is when you put your baby, I use these on the go, or I use them at bedtime because I feel like if he poops in the middle of the night or first thing in the morning, I don't want to have to deal with that. So you just put it around the diaper. Careful, Jacob. You just put it around the diaper like that. The diaper goes on the baby. It's soft. This brand is a really, really nice brand. This Apple Cheeks brand. I haven't found a brand that I like as much as this one. I had another brand in the beginning, and I can't remember what they were called, but they were like hard. Like they felt like sandpaper almost. Like I was like, I'm not gonna put that on my baby's butt. Like, that's uncomfortable. I wouldn't want that on me. He wouldn't want it on him, I'm sure. So you put it on the diaper, and then you snap the diaper into your shell, and then you go ahead, you put the diaper on the baby, and then in the morning, all you gotta do, so if they've pooped or peed or whatever, I mean, pee will still soak into this portion, poop won't, so basically you're just going to peel this off, and it just goes into the toilet. It's very easy, it's very mess-free, which is really nice. This was really nice when he was first having solid foods, because his poop changes when he's going from just breastfed to solids, and so the consistency was a bit disgusting. So this goes into the toilet, flushes. This you can still spray off and rinse or whatever if you need to. Throw it in your diaper pail, and it makes cleanup and mess and all that way, way easier to deal with. So anyway, guys, sorry again. I always do big rambly videos, but this is the diaper system that I use for nighttime now, and I really like it. It's something that I will continue to use until he outgrows them. I'm hoping that he stays in his cloth diapers until he's potty trained. That's what they are supposed to do, so fingers crossed for that. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give a big thumbs up if you did. Go ahead and comment down below what you guys used for nighttime, and we will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.